We here at Kurn Hattin feel that the farm program is important because it's always been a part of our institution. It was part of our founding and has sort of always been included in our mission as an opportunity to get our kids outdoors. Apples have long been a part, an apple orchard has long been a part of Kurn Hattin's history. In more recent history, our current orchard was planted in the early 90s. That was done by Rail Basin, the students here, and in consultation with Russ Allen, a local orchardist. I think Russ helped a lot with variety selection, probably spacing of the orchard, sort of the logistics behind it, and our students tackled the planting. Our orchard currently is about 100 trees, just over 100 trees. We grow between 15 and 20 varieties, I would say, each year. Every season begins for us about mid-August. We have summer apples, and then we pick from mid-August right until maybe even the first week of November each year. We get every single student from Kurn Hattin School down to the orchard each season to pick. Ideally, when we can, we have the students sort the apples, essentially grading them for market quality and for cider quality. The market quality we bring up to the school, we eat, and those will last us from, like I said, our first harvest all the way up till January. With the cider apples, we take those into our pressing room here at the farm at Kurn Hattin, and with the students and usually a few staff members involved, we'll clean the apples. We have a conveyor belt that feeds our apple chipper. So our students will feed the conveyor belt with the clean apples. They go into a chipper. It's a traditional rack and cloth press. So with that rack and cloth press, we chip the apples into the press, into the molds. We fold them up in our pressing cloths, and once we have enough, using a hydraulic press, we squeeze the apples. We always give the kids, several lunches worth of cider each year. We provide it for the kids fresh. So we'll do that 3, 4, 5 times each season, probably producing anywhere, maybe in a really busy year, as much as almost 50 gallons of cider, I would bet, in a really busy year. Nothing goes to waste. It's all utilized here on campus. The kids just love getting their hands dirty and getting involved in the process and enjoying fresher cider than they can get just about anywhere else. The taste test has been a long, ongoing annual tradition at Kurn Hattin. Usually mid to late October, maybe, when we have the widest variety of apples available. This year's testing, I believe, included 9 varieties, which is a pretty good representation of the majority of what we grow in our orchard. Next one's McCown, Honeycrisp, Empire, Paula Red, Cortland, and then one I haven't identified yet myself. I just call it our summer apple. When we do the tasting, we bring the apples up to one of our classrooms. We partner with the science program. So why don't you guys come on up and you can grab some of the first apple. We sort of work on some vocabulary with the kids as to words they can use to describe the apples. We think about things like taste. We think about texture of the apple. We take a look at color. And these are all clues we use and we teach the kids to use to try and identify the varieties. For a long time, apples have been a part of it, part of the curriculum. From kindergarten up through 8th grade, every single class gets down to the orchard at least once a year, but really 2, 3 times. And everybody here looks forward to the apple crop, I think. The kids really love getting out in the orchard. It's a lot of fun for them. And having our own orchard here provides us more opportunities to more regularly get the kids out there. This year we had 2 students who got every single variety right on the taste test, which was kind of a marvel. We couldn't believe. So there's a testament to our farm program right there. So.